g of x is equal to 3x plus 1 and h of x is equal to x minus 1 over 2. Find a g inverse of x. So for g inverse of x, we look at the two given functions and check the one which has got g. It's right here. So get it. That is g of x is equal to 3x plus a 1. So once you get this function, make x subject of the formula. Okay. Now, before making x subject of the formula, we're going to write a y is equal to 3x plus a 1. So maybe your question may be, where is this y coming from? You don't need to think too much where it's coming from. You can put any letter of your choice here to just represent g of x. So I've decided to put y. And mostly with functions, we put or we substitute a y. So here we shall say y minus a 1 is equal to 3x. Remember, we want to write x alone, or we want to make sure that x is alone. So here we're going to divide by the number, the coefficient, the number which is in front of this x, by a 3, both sides. So these two will go, we shall remain with x is equal to y minus 1 over a 3. Okay, so we write a 3 here. So this is what we're going to remain with. So we can, let me copy. I'm running out of space. So I've got x is equal to y minus a 1 over a 3, of which I know that this and this are the same. So now from this stage, upon seeing that x is alone, we can put back what we have asked us to find. So we say g inverse over x is equal to, you can see where there is a x, we substitute this. So upon substituting this, the other side, we must introduce x where y is. And this is our answer. So this is the inverse. Let's check out question B. For question B, they want us to find g of h of x. So for g of h of x, what it means here, it means that two functions are involved. We've got g, the function g, and the function h right here. So they are both involved. So it means that the function which is starting, we must make sure that we substitute or we write the other function where x is here. Okay, so it will be 3 open bracket and close plus a 1. So you can see that I've just gotten the function g, write a 3, where there is x, you skip, and then you copy plus 1 here. So what are we supposed to put inside the brackets? You're supposed to put the other function. So that is x minus 1 over a 2. So the other function has been substituted, or this function will swallow the other function. Okay, so where there's x, you write this. You simplify, it will be 3 times x, that is 3x. 3 times negative 1, it's negative 3. Okay, plus a 1. So here, write a 2. Don't make a mistake of prolonging this line up to here. You get a wrong answer. So make sure that once you finish multiplying, you write a 2 before writing 1. So this is how it's supposed to be. You multiply, get this, multiply, get this over a 2. And then you say plus a 1. Okay? So now we are adding a fraction with the whole number. So we're going to say lowest common denominator, it's a 2. So 2 into 2, it's 1, times what is on top here, it will just be the same thing, 3x minus 3. Then here plus, there is a 1 down here. 1 times 2, it's 2. 2 times 1, it's a 2. Okay. So we simplify further. This is 3x minus a 1 over a 2. So this is how it's supposed to be. You work out here, you're getting a 1, negative 1. And this is our answer for question B. Let's go to question C. So for question number C, they've given us a condition. So they're saying g over g of x. G of x is equal to a 22. So they've given us that 22 to be equal to g of x. So meaning you're going to get this function g and then it will swallow itself. So let's do this. G over x is equal to 3, leave the brackets, and then you say plus 1. So you can see the same function, the g function, where there's x here, you skip. And what are you supposed to write inside? The same function, because this is now g of x. So write the same function inside. It will be 3x plus a 1. So multiply, that's 9x plus a 3 plus a 1. So 9x plus a 4. Okay, so now we've gotten our g of x, which is 9x plus a 4. But here, according to the condition, they're saying it's equal to what? 22. So meaning here we're going to write a 22 is equal to this. We solve this equation. So that will be 22 minus a 4, which is equal to 9x. That's when we group the like terms. So from this stage, we are getting 18, because 22 minus 4 is 18, which is equal to 9x. Divide by 9 by 9. So the 9 and the 9 will go. We shall remain with x. So x, 9 into 9, 1 into 18, it's a 2. So x is equal to 2. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share and subscribe if you have not done so. If you are coming back here for not for the first time or watching this video on my YouTube, not for the first time, I say thank you so much. Keep on supporting this YouTube channel. This has been Sichamba Jacob, and bye-bye.